Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has indicated his willingness to meet President David Granger on a one-on-one meeting in light of the current border issue that prevails. On Friday, just before leaving the country to engage in a series of activities overseas, opposition leader Bar Jagdeo issued a call for President Granger to meet with Maduro while in New York, where both leaders are attending the 70th session of the United Nations General Assembly at the UN headquarters. Jagdeo said Guyana can aggressively pursue the integrity of its borders, but at the same time, a channel for dialogue should be opened.
I believe that it's only through dialogue that you can resolve problems. And so I hope that that meeting will take place in New York, that it will lower tensions between our two countries and at the borders. It would allow us to resume functional cooperation, and it would allow us to get back the rice market to Venezuela.
Guyana's only strength as a small state, according to Jagdeo, is through dialogue and diplomacy. He further added that there is no room for belligerence or a pugnacious foreign policy. A former commander-in-chief himself, Jagdeo noted that Guyana should not allow Venezuela to argue that we are a belligerent nation.
Whilst we have to be ready and we have to all collectively defend our country from whatever external threat we face, that if we start sending images across the world of troops carrying guns, then we undermine the strength of small countries, which is diplomacy and multilateralism.
Jagdeo had initially said that the opposition was waiting on the government to hear of the gravity of the situation and what the government is doing. Nevertheless, the opposition leader said in the past the then PPPC government had sought global solidarity for Guyana.
Whatever it takes, we're prepared to go out and lobby anyone to give support on this matter, to support our cause, the country's cause. And you would recall that if you go and check the communiques of Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, in 1999, I went with two persons went with me to that Heads of Government meeting. And we managed for the first time ever in our history, when we did not have border tensions, to get in the final communique the entire Commonwealth to express solidarity with Guyana on the border matter.
On the Venezuela side of the border, there are reports of a buildup of military presence, inclusive of armory, while on the Guyana's side, there has been the deployment of additional military personnel.